So teams and drivers alike have to be on top of the game. Oh, a spin in the background, and that's a big moment and a big shunt across the line. That's 2 non-point scoring finishes so far this weekend, and this was the incident that took the 2 drivers out of the race.
Aunque no consigue llevar el mismo ritmo. ¡Uy! Se tocaron, se tocaron, se tocaron. Tocó la...
Rebasar a Polderman, lo aprovecha también Mayó, que saca tajada, pesca en río revuelto ese dorsal 99. Cuidado al toque. El toque que termina con volcada espectacular, llegando a la P de Brickley. Cuidado por detrás, también se mueve ya Mike Halder intentando anotarse esa segunda posición. Cuidado al toque por detrás con Pelati, que parece que se había visto inmiscuido.
Una mejora. Ah, no, mirá. Ya sale Díaz por el pasto.
Por el pasto.
Pum, le pega a Doncino, que se lo encuentra. Obviamente que es...
Me parece que Díaz ya sale despatarrado a la entrada de la recta.
Sí, sí.
Va al pasto y cuando vuelve del pasto con el auto
como trencito de este pelotón, es el puntero del campeonato Antolín. Hasta el momento, posición número 16.
Se chocaron en la curva número 1, se complicaron.
A Barbara. Ahí, cuando Barbara quiere ir un cachito hacia el interno.
Estaba el auto.
Sí, después el vuelco es para...
A ver ahí qué pasó, a ver. A ver acá. Goma fría, pumba. Pumba Darío. Darío Fariña.
Tenta. Pasa Grigorcín. Vendrá Crevatín también. Torres se fue. Torres. Upa. Golpe fuerte de Torres. Derechito siguió Luke. Otra vez. Se le movió otra vez a Madeleri. Serán 3 en la recta, Y va Alves, que ahora va que... Lo tocó, se engancharon. Lo tocó de atrás. Lo tocó Alves. Lo movió a Madeleri afuera. Una verdadera pena cuando se quería armar la... Grupo de Renzo Serretti que está 12. Pasa buscando... ¡Upa! Afuera. Golpe. Y bueno... Se va a parar otra vez esto. Raúl Iuta. Paul para Raúl. Paul para Oberá. Minuto 57. Fuera Bustos. Minuto 57.
Y atención con esto. Aprovechó Jerobi para tirarse por afuera. Se engancharon antes de la curva número 1 y se lo llevó puesto. Se lo llevó puesto Pepe Murga a Claudio Cruzado.
Uno de los pilotos haciéndole saber que vienen todos a velocidad. Se chocaron.
Se golpearon en la recta principal. Claro, venían muchos.
Ahí estaba la bandera blanca, por eso era la bandera blanca.
Aparecía la bandera blanca cuando se...
Vilhena já vem para tentar botar por dentro, vai tocar, teve que segurar, teve o toque, Thiago Lourenço roda, vai botar no prumo de novo, Paulo Willeman vai tentar por dentro agora, retarda a frenagem, agora é lado a lado a pancada os dois, saindo da pista ali o Alexandre Lousa cruzando a pista, fim de prova para ele, a pancada.
A nona do Rodrigo Helger. Opa, Helger. Cuidado do Rodrigo. E ali a batida do Rodrigo Helger.
Depois, quando ele falou, Dave, eu queria que você viesse aqui quando tivesse por aqui uns daqueles amigos, né, que tiveram comigo naquela época e todos lembraram realmente. Aí você...
Curva 1 fazendo ultrapassagem para cima do Zé Neto, hein?
Ó, o Ednardo Filho ali, com o Vasco Pedro.
Vasco Pedro direto na barreira de pneus ali ou não? Salvou? Não salvou.
Pois é.
Aí está Gabriel Moura com o Dudu. Gabriel vai levando a melhor. Pega um pouquinho de zebra. Aí tem gente rodando e já tem capote do Guicirto ali.
Nossa Senhora.
Se enroscou lá, mas conseguiu voltar para a pista.
Nossa, aqui também.
E aí aqui na frente virou aquela confusão, né?
Thiago Perni.
Pradinha brasileira no pódio. Eita, Enzo Gianfratti com
dive
o Mariano Pernia.
Dive bomb total.
Arriscou. Tem 3 carros fora da pista.
Prendere la leadership, il primato ottenuto dopo la sessione di qualifiche. Buono lo spunto invece della Volkswagen di Gabriele Giorgi. Peraltro in gara 1 attenzione perché c'è duello sfociato in un contatto. Rivediamo qui quanto accaduto. Rientro da parte di Orioli.
Intanto dietro bagarra assoluta tra le Clio, bellissimi questi attacchi anche sullo sporco. Ah no!
Tornara D'Amico, attenzione alla staccata dei Cimini con Aliotti, leggermente largo in lotta subito con Tonalini, c'è il contatto Grassano che finisce propria area di riferimento, proprio i due, lui proprio Bezzert che toccato Padovan e
Venkatesh. Oh, he cuts off the nose there, and that's Jack Yang. Into the wall, Yang. Oh, Just after this race too, with some of the things that gone on. Wayne Williams
Just a
sliding
tiny bit wide,
and gets
yeah,
tagged,
and
and a massive,
that's Scott.
unbelievable. And Wayne Williams already gesturing to Scott Wag.
Hit the wall coming out of Fisherman, and there's the second bang into the concrete. So that's a very, very broken car. And now Alan spent much of yesterday researching liveries. Who's that car? 15 it is. So Wang Yuji wide coming out of Liz. The car's going to come back into the pit lane. This might explain how Emily Cotty got there. I think she just brushed the barrier on the inside, and that spat the car to the sort of the circuit, but it's still new. This is what happened to Wang. Too much speed carried in, tried to make the corner, slides into the wall, takes the wing off.
And that's the only overall real improvement that we've got. And mention that, and with an update on position, 11th for Finn McLaughlin at the time of the red flag.
That was the one.
We didn't get the opportunity to do a flying lap, opportunity to see this nasty moment.
You see little battle developing on track here. So Rodriguez, he's about to get collected, is he? Yes, there's contact and into the barrier.
During this qualifying session, where you could almost imagine you were in a race situation, because as they barrel into Lisboa, 2 does not necessarily...
Place. It is Weldon on the inside. It's Nakamura Berta on the outside. Finn McLaughlin's up to 4th already. Can they all get through Lisboa? No! Weldon's gone. I'm waiting to see whether we get a safety car, which I rather fear is on its way. But for now, it is Olivieri ahead of McLaughlin. And a drama in the background. Another one in the wall. 2 in the wall. In fact, it's Suki. 2 have gone on the run down towards Lisboa. But it is going to be Jules Roussel from Red. Head up the escape road and into, as I say, by Simon Shang. From another angle then, they come out of Mandarin. Bit of a wobble from Jules Roussel. Snap of oversteer on the cold tyre, but he managed to save it, whereas and the Chinese champion out of the race. Now, Finn McLaughlin saw it thus. That's fine, he thinks. The accident
here at which is something very, very special for a single-seater driver. Oh, it goes wrong! It goes wrong! He did everything. He had huge pace. He led the race. And then that bash coming up. Things going again, but as you say...
Oh, it's not a crash. It's the wheel, or unless he's hit something already, because the wheel parts company.
It does.
Now, Yamakoshi was 11th fastest. Yamakrashi gets out of the car. He understeers in. Too quick, can't make the corner.
Without... a stoppage, and now in the last 10 minutes we get 2 stoppages. Car number 27, Reza's free practice not going according to plan.
Too much speed carried in, loses the car, clatters into the concrete, and then hits on. Let's have a look at Oscar Wirtz then. So he comes down towards Fisherman's, fights the wheel, that pushes the car wide, runs out of width, bang, he goes into the recticel, and he's broken as 104. And he will now lose his best time out of this session, which was a 2:18. There you go, loses the back of the car, smacks into the barrier. And we'll have a look at what happened to Krawczyk. He's already hit the wall, hasn't he? So he's broken, the suspension is completely broken, and he can't avoid another hit. The car, we have a red, and this is the reason for the stoppage. Big lock-up, big understeer, hard into the wall, nose cone spat off. And Cisco, you've lost Charlie Wirtz, Kiyoshi Umagaki, Reza Seaworth, and he's involved in all of that. The safety car is being deployed.
Cal, there must have been a plan behind it, mustn't there? This is the bottom of San Francisco Hill.
Yeah, Wirtz got a tag from behind, and then all of a sudden there's nowhere for people to go. Some try and avoid. There are chances. Here comes Delaney to the outside. Nailed to the outside. He's got past one. He's trying to get past his teammate. There's another one in the wall in the background. Keep extending the day. Let's have a look at how it all happened here. So we're looking down. The Ginetta just goes straight on, just locked up. And that's got a lot of damage.
13.5 minutes of the session remaining. And... bit of a kiss of the barrier there.
Let's have a look and see if we can piece it all together. These are the leaders then, side by side. Darrell Young round the outside. And then, we've got a car in the wall already. Oh, it's the KTM. And no, Brian Lisbon, it does just lift on its own. So independently, and Kenny Chiller after this corner. Now let's try and have a look. This is the first incident. So Lei Kit Meng is given a bit of a whack by the Mercedes that just fires him off. But already, look, the yellow...
and quite hard into the barrier there as well. And then this down at Lisboa as well. Wonder if there might have been After lap behind the safety car, you have to get the tyres back up to temperature. And oh dear, there we go.
Prediction, by the time that is out of the barrier, will be for a checkered flag, I think.
Oh dear.
That's not the best way to jump down from the wall. Anyway, and let's have a look in the background. He's sideways, he loses it, around it goes, bang into the wall, rear, front, spin, spin, spin. And Van Thor, look, he comes up the hill and just misses his braking point, can't get the car slowed down, understeers to the barrier of the BMW, but he's on the wrong line, so he has to break that fraction earlier. Yeyife breaks late, and Picariello, great opportunistic move that followed him through. Now that was, I think, Mortara going up the escape road, and look, Van der Linde again. See where the car is parked. It is just up the road. Here's another look at it. So yeah, Mortara totally on his own. He gets to the corner, switches it. Here he comes through Donna Maria. There's nothing behind him. Just look above the windscreen. You'll see the rear camera. So he gets to the hairpin. Oh, and it shuts off. Look, the dash.
At Marshall's Post 15.
And that's why, because someone's gone straight on and headbutted the tyre. For the first stoppage, by the way, was number 16, Rui Valent, because the car has just been brought back. 79 as well.
Really do raise the bar for this highlight of their racing year.
And there is drama already on an outlap. We've got
of Damon Chan.
Right, this is the replay of what happened. Almost a Vantour, but clanging off the barrier on the side. Started with 31. How many are going to get round turn 3?
Deep breath and breathe since the lights went out. They
Driver
go
here.
through Lisboa. Everybody using the escape road. Big damage for the number 19 car, which we see bounce back onto the circuit.
In the background, look, here comes Adrian Chung. We've got them side by side for 4th place, which is all a bit sketchy going down towards Lisboa. And another one glances off the barrier there. That was behind yet more mayhem. Too fast. Simple as. Too much speed carried through the corner, couldn't hold on to it, rattles up against the wall, breaks the rear suspension, and this in replay again is Oriola understeering his way wide, glances off the barriers, which ricochet back and forth. The car with a little bit of damage as he hit with the left front corner. It sort of brought the car round, but
the left-hand side, he'll be on the outside line. Josh Buchan, keep it neat, keep it tidy, turn in. He does so, keeps it tight on the run up towards San Francisco Hill as well. My goodness. And he has absorbed a huge amount of pressure as Josh Buchan gets it a little bit.
For the lead from there. Chaz Mostert had a really fast race car, but made this little slip up at turn 4. Pretty hefty contact.
Did a great job. You got to get a lotto ticket for that because it's very hard to see. And there's the lock up there. Just had both front Michelin tyres completely locked up, and of course that point you can't turn.
In car 39, what happens down here at turn 1? Lodge locked a brake for starters.
Oh, and Greenbury then gets contact, an ongoing issue after the effect.
Oh, Kent Lester was squeezed out wide. Oh, that's where it got Andrew.
A little bit of a push there. Wasn't that bad. But it's the second one.
Man, it's a big hit. Look at Lodgy get up the inside of Hunter Robin. This is Eric. Oh, gentlest of kisses.
While this is happening, Ollie seems to have dropped back a little bit.
Whoa. That is a nasty spot to have a shot. Oh.
Yeah, that's...
Goodness me. And the new model GR86s in the Japanese Rally Championship. And this is pretty wild stuff. Romeo Nazaro, nice out.
Bad sportsmanship flag for curb hop.
And that's a curb hop flag going out to and 1 Craig.
But look how far back he was. He's aquaplaning already there.
Oh, yeah, and that's where that high pressure comes into play. Just maybe didn't have the tyre pressure.
Horsepower aboard the Ford product, and he's driven past the Toronto. And this is a massive spin. Where did that contact start? This might show it. So Cameron going down the inside, Zaganovic turning across and helped off the road by the DFH Camaro from Singh. Fortunately, Zaganovic able to drive off and then further down the field. quite substantial whack of the Armco.
The wheel work to recover that. And we've still got over a minute and a lap remaining. He tried, oh, he's made contact with Espray on the replay. That's a...
Sprongetje dan. Dan zien we hier dat debutant Robert-Jan van Wijnen wijd gaat in het gevecht met Luc Feit. En als door een wonder raakt hij hier niemand. Behalve de vangrail dan. Maar geen andere... Precies. Daar. In één keer er heel hard vanaf. De kampioen in de Ford Fiesta.
And then lost time through the exit. And look, this is the lappery that we were looking at.
And and then we've got contact into the wall. We had it. And here we go then, coming into the braking zone. A lapped car in front of us tries to get out of the way. And then, in trying to not hit the car in Abu Dhabi, coming into the left-hander, what happens?
Looks like just a cold tyre application of the throttle. Winners, of course, of the sim autonomous racing competition. And it's just an unexpected place, isn't it, for these cars to be? The tyres have now gone cold.
Vamos ver lá em cima e passa a pista da direita. Opa, atenção lá no final. Atenção lá no final, incidente lá no final, Diego.
Bike number 97K. From the top shot, looked like he went in, just got her on the bike and got her upside down. We'll see if we can slow the racing and get a look at what happened going in. And man, the car just suddenly turning right on him.
Yeah, entered right up there.
Holds him off.
Buddy, go for it. Oh, Corey Day's upside down.
Catches the left rear of the slower car. That pins him down and sends him flying. The front straightaway. Can he make a move into turns 1 and 2? He does. Slide job for the lead. Contact and Larson's upside down. Dason Pursley tried for the slide, he hit the slick.
Andiamo a rivedere, ecco proprio la caduta, la stiamo cercando, peccato, peccato, Mattia è andato leggermente largo.
Se nós temos a queda, o replay da queda aí, ó, escorregou, levou, a importância desse, saiu ali, escorregou, parou na barreira de pneus ali.
He's kind of sliding right through there.
That's that same thing. I think those guys...
Oh, there he goes!
Oh, no, that was a big one.
That's what we were just talking about.
Outside where there's less rocks.
419 goes to the lead. He goes down, and he went down hard on his left wrist.
Lead as he would want.
Oh! Chucks it down. Goes down to the inside line on the exit. Webb with the Milwaukee hole shot. Couple of riders going down, and